Another beautiful 6 in game 1 has not been hitting the 3. Here is Giannis, and he's way off. The Mirotic makes the... Bledsoe has not been hitting the 3. Took a look, had a thought, but gave it up. Mirotic was picked up by Lowry. Here's Green for 3.
Going to be a short hook. Looking at Danny Green possibly coming in with more Powell, more Jody Meeks.
The runner by Leonard by Middleton. They just do get it off, but back come the Bucks. Middleton from way out here by Milwaukee. Giannis had it knocked aside. Leonard is on it. Bucks are back. Leonard right down the lane.
Shooting those threes, he puts so much pressure when he puts the ball down and collapses the defense.
Foul on Mirotic. Here's Leonard putting a move on Ilyasova, who's just up by Brogdon.
Look for Ilyasova to try to exploit the matchup with he and the big fella.
Ilyasova. Antetokounmpo all the way. And it's recovered by Lowry. Siakam with a nice move off the pass.
How do you beat that? With speed. Well, that's how you try to beat it.
Here's Brogdon with a runner, yes. Malcolm Brogdon, such a valuable player for the Bucks all season long. Rookie of the year a couple of years back.
I think Toronto's going to have to play small here.
Here's Gasol, and he hits.
Interchangeable parts. You got Hill on the floor, Ilyasova, Brogdon. You're coming in with Connaughton. I mean, there's so many players. He can play big, small.
You get your shots from when Kawhi's out the game.
Here's Brogdon for 3. Defending on George Hill. So Brogdon and Hill in the backcourt. Lopez is up front with Ilyasova. There's Lowry. Ibaka rejected by Lopez. His second block. Hill on the drive. Score! And they did not shoot the 3 well in game 1 despite the victory. Ibaka did not get it in game 1. Mirotic hands to Brogdon. He has the hot hand. Mirotic with the runner. He's hit a couple of Norman Powell. Powell kicks it out. They swing it. Siakam up top. Siakam on the drive. Flips it off to Powell, and he hits a 3. Very tough 7-game series. Here's Powell. Siakam sends it out to Van Fleet. Ibaka. Jody Meeks is checked in. He's the other player on the court for the Raptors. Nick Nurse telling us he would go to Meeks. And Powell hit Charter member. Brogdon pulling off a rare feat this past season as Ibaka is able to hit. Brogdon shot at least 50% from the field, 40% from 3, 90% from the line. Ilyasova and the tip back to the Bucks. That's an exclusive 50-40-90 club. We'll run down the members.
There's a secret place we do meet to talk about the fees. Oh, yeah. Can't tell you about it. It's like the Masons.
Brogdon being off by Van Vliet. Shot clock to 5. Ilyasova to fade.
For Ilyasova. 18 bench points for Milwaukee.
Leonard charging foul. That's his second.
That's his second charge taken by Ilyasova. And that's all that people talk about. They don't talk about, you know, one went 0 for 5, the other one went 0 for 6. We won the ball game. It's only highlighted in a loss.
Oh, what a pass.
Two of the Boston series, but how about getting Ilyasova and others late in the season to have an impact during the playoffs?
+9 advantage in bench points. No surprise for Milwaukee.
Here is Lowry on a night.
Pressure on each other.
Here's Giannis. Ibaka grabs the ring. Oh, the steal by Ilyasova lays it in. Ibaka for 3. Rebound Bledsoe. Finds Brogdon. Yes. From down 3. From beyond the line. Good job by the Bucks on Leonard. They double up on him. Now he finds some space.
Good.
Ilyasova feeling it.
Oh, my goodness.
Off game of his life. Hitting from all angles. Leonard, step back against Brogdon and knocks it down. Kawhi now 4 for 5 from the field. He has 11 points.
With this zone, you have to make sure that you box out if you're Toronto.
And Siakam is listed at 6'9", at 225. Here's Hill into the paint.
And took it. He goes on the road and takes it. I've never seen Drake at an away game.
But Chris, you should know that Reggie paid Spike's way, so he has some motivation.
Exactly.
That's true.
Here's Mirotic for 3. Oh, it's put down. Lowry's playing with 4 personal fouls, not able to hit on that straightaway jumper. Here is Giannis to the rim. It counts on the foul.
That's a Ibaka to kind of come in and hopefully relieve him on the defensive end and add some scoring.
Both teams with their starting lineups. Siakam with a nice move.
He'll drive and gets to the free throw line and dunks.
Leonard put the brakes on. They've done a terrific job on Kawhi Leonard. Shot clock to 3. Siakam. Rebound Leonard. It counts and the foul. Back come the Bucks.
Antetokounmpo now up to 11 rebounds.
Oh, saying, hey, just take it to the rim. Quit shooting threes. When he does that, he's been successful.
So Bledsoe with his first field goal. Gasol, Green for 3. Yes.
Oh, you're shooting over 60% from 2.
Bledsoe committed that foul. Leonard taking place. Said he's not even listening. Reggie goes to monthly meetings.
Wow.
Nice big hook, banking it home. And back up.
Literally on the defensive end.
Leonard picked up on a switch by Lopez. Kawhi with 10 of the Raptors' last 13 points. Bledsoe going 1-on-2, finds the open man. Talking regular season here.
Yeah, Terry Stotts should be in it every year. How does Portland get that high of a seed every year?
How about Steve Kerr with all the ups and downs that the Warriors have? But he'd never get it because he was the hero of the first half, checking back in, pulled down that rebound. And that is
Their way back into this ball game, and you will get a fresh Giannis Antetokounmpo in the fourth. And a tired Kawhi Leonard.
Here's Powell on the drive. 8-point lead has been cut by 10. It's down to 18. Leonard gets it off.
9 of 13.
Raptors with a 19-8 run to cut into that big lead. Ilyasova.
Nice.
He is 7 of 10 for 17 points. Little energy being shown here by the Raptors as
Got numbers.
Van Vliet. High on.
When they get in the half court and just start playing slow, easier.
And Coach Bud's not messing around. Who's at the scorer's table getting ready to check in? Giannis. To 11 or 12 going into the fourth.
Crowd wanted a foul. Whoa. Van Vliet for 3. This season with the Raptors. Was an assistant with the Raptors for 5 years. Head coach in the D-League and the G-League. Second effort by Brogdon. 12 for 18 from the field over the last 7.5 minutes. But Brogdon now with the steal is Hill. Goes at Van Vliet. And it's a goaltend basket. Milwaukee by 17. Lowry had to save it. Ends up in the hands of Connaughton. Here's Brogdon with Hill. Hill lays it home. Action. George Hill with the last 6 points for the Bucks.
And think about for Brogdon, this is only his 3rd game back. 3rd game back.
And he's played well in all 3. Here's Powell for 3. No. There's Jody Meeks. Gets it away and scores. They'll check it out. It's a 2-pointer for Meeks. And it appears he can.
28. So what can be improved upon in those stretches where the Raptors got into the deficit?
Yeah, we just didn't get enough stops. I think we can be better defensively, but again,
point territory. So added extra point that we have for the Raptors. It's a 15-point. Oh, it's
Obviously, we're nitpicking here, but Rochelle misses a three. Where's Pascal Siakam? The second leading scorer on this Toronto team is Powell. He may have earned himself a starting nod in Game 3 over Danny Green.
Yes, and for Siakam, as Antetokounmpo takes the three and not.
2:10 gone by here in the fourth quarter. Giannis getting behind. Bledsoe setting up. Bledsoe fires for three. He now has 28 points, 6 rebounds. This is what? The 16-point lead for the Bucks. Three-point attempt by Mirotic. He's kept alive. Giannis dives for it to save it, getting it to Lopez. Diving right in front of our broadcast table. Again, players
size, their length, and more importantly, their aggression of trying to make sure they get extra possessions for their team.
Middleton was trying to shed Van Vliet, turns and fires. Yes.
I can only coach you so much. Go get some rhythm before we get home, because I'm going to need you to take shots in a loud arena. I'm going to need you to play with confidence. Find them some rhythm as a coach. It's no practice tomorrow. So where will they find the rhythm?
But the question is, who is the bench? There are 2 guys, maybe 3 guys.
You have to suit up with 13 players, right? So if you have to suit them up, you got guys.
Here's Hill for 3. He had some good moments for the Bucks during the season. This is Moreland. And on the weave, here's Meeks.
To shoot with all concentration.
Here is Brown. And the tip by to come.
But defensively, he was still the same, as well as Tony Snell.
Lynn bumping with Brown. Puts a pass down low. That will count. In this best of 7, they now have won 6 straight playoff games. Boucher, 1974. And they are 2 games away from the NBA Finals, seeking to make it to the Finals for the first time since the early 70s. Games 3 and 4 will take place at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto this coming Sunday.